Hey guys, I'm sorry for my hair being crazy. I tried to tame it, but it's just not tameable today. I'm sorry for the video I posted earlier about a video is coming soon. I know I look like a hot mess in that video, but I did want to apologize. 99% of the time, I'm pretty sure I look like a hot mess. But, I did want to get on here and explain what had happened today. I have naturally curly, wavy hair. That when I was younger, it was bored straight, and I have a lot of body to my hair, and I have to wear a headset throughout my day, so the only time I don't wear a headset is on Wednesdays and Sundays usually. Those are my days off. But majority of the time on certain times of the week, it'll be 12 noon to 9 p.m. on certain days, and then my early days it's 10 to 7 p.m. and then on Saturday it's 7 to 4. Well, tomorrow I have to work 12 to 9. Okay, so with that being said, I do want to apologize for my appearance in the last couple videos. It's been a little off, and I want to explain what has been going on that caused my appearance to be a little not like usual. So we're gonna back up the story a little bit to the beginning of the year. I started having issues with IBS, and I started having issues with my gallbladder. Well, it's not my gallbladder. I was diagnosed with celiac disease. So for those of you who don't know or are new to my channel or haven't heard of celiac disease, because a lot of people don't know what it is, celiac disease is a disease where somebody cannot eat gluten, go near gluten, look at gluten, anything like that. And you'll be surprised, gluten is in shampoos, makeups, and skincare and things like that. So, I also can't do dairy, and it was very, very hard for me because people have said I have put on a lot of weight. And I do want to clarify a few things because I did get asked on one of my social medias if I was expecting, and I do want to clear that up just so, nobody thinks anything. If you do, that's fine, but I just wanted to clarify. So, at the beginning of the year, I had some health setbacks. We are getting it better. I'm making appointments. I did have to cancel the dentist appointment because the dentist went out of town, and then she informed me that she would no longer be able to accept my insurance. But I told her that was fine. I would pay out of pocket, which I didn't mind because I've already booked the appointment. So we have to wait until May of this year to be seen because of everything going on. So I had a few health setbacks and we found out some things, and I'm doing okay. But I am not pregnant because people are saying I looked very swollen, I looked very pregnant, and I want to clarify I am not pregnant. One day, hope to be, but at this time right now I'm focusing on work and school. So I also wanted to get on here and clarify a few things because people are a little confused, thinking I was already married, and because I did a lot of housewife videos. And I do want to say I am not married. One day I hope God sends the right person to me, but if he doesn't, I'm okay being single. I do also want to say another thing. People have commented and come and asked me why I don't go to the doctor regularly. I do, Here's the thing though, I don't believe in big pharma, and a lot of the medications that are on the market I don't think are safe. So I try to find a more holistic approach, but I have nothing wrong with doctors, nothing wrong with that. I also want to clarify a few things because people have asked if I was on drugs, and I am not. Never touched that stuff, don't want to go near it, scared of it. I've had family members that it has affected, and I would never put myself in that situation. I also do want to clarify another thing that I see in that I get a lot, and I want to clarify. And people ask if I have a roommate or what that situation is, and it is just me. People have also come at me and asked, wouldn't it be easier instead of you going to work and working full time to be on SSI? And I have covered this in videos, but I'm gonna cover it again. And this video will come out Sunday. So tonight is Saturday night, and I am posting it for Sunday. So I do want to clarify that I'm not on SSI. I don't have Medicaid. I don't believe in those things. I did when I was younger because my mom was a single parent, but I do not have it now. I have insurance through my work, and I want to continue working full time. People ask, why don't I just get a part-time job and then stay at home rest of the time? Because I am paying for my own schooling and I don't have help from my family, it is better for me to work a full-time job, be able to work from home. People have asked how I get around and go grocery shopping and do things like that. And I'm pretty independent, pretty mobile. I only use the wheelchair around the house, and then I will use like a walker cane in public. I also do want to add, because people have come, in my comments on other social medias and asked, why do you put certain things out there if you don't want criticism? And I just put out because I just want to share my story. And that is the reason I started this channel, is to share what it was like having scoliosis, working a full-time job, and living my life. And sometimes that's doing a lot of skincare, apparently. People have asked why I do the 1950s videos, and they tell me that it is very offensive, and I am sorry if I have offended anybody with that. It was just fun. It was something I started in the pandemic. I did have a channel before this one where I did 1950s content all the time, and that channel did go to the wayside. People have asked if I wear a wig. I do not wear a wig. This is my natural hair color. At one point in time, I did have my hair color red. People have asked, don't you think it's a little offensive for you to be working? Shouldn't you just stay at home? And I say to that, I'm just living my life, paying my bills, being a college student. And I've also gotten the comments that there are some things I should not post about my life or should not post on this channel. And I want to say that I will be as delicate as I can when I post certain things, but I'm not here to offend anybody or make anybody feel bad. I am just posting my everyday life, and sometimes that's getting ready for work. Sometimes that's dressing in 1950s clothing, and I just want to say, y'all only see a video, you don't see everything that goes on in my life, and I will be more transparent about showing certain things. but there are certain things I just don't show. Now, I've had scoliosis my whole life, and I am thankful for my diagnosis, and it makes me a better person. People tell me that the video I did about, saying about my future, whatever I was looking for in the future was very offensive to others, and I want to say I'm sorry if I offended anybody. I also do want to say I don't tolerate bullying, and I won't tolerate it on my channel. That is one thing that is the biggest pet peeve for me because of what I've dealt with in my past. So I do want to also clarify a few things. I don't